Guys, welcome to Joe Bro Knives. Today I'm doing a review on the new Kershaw Christmas special pack out from Walmart. Went and got it last night, but I'm going to start with the TX tool. This thing I think is pretty sweet. Trying to get my camera to focus. There we go. It does come with a pocket clip. I don't see who's going to be carrying this in their EDC, but it kind of has this cool look to it, the silver and the gray, kind of a cool two-tone. And you open up the back here, this is where your bits are. They are magnetic bits, so whenever you're working with small knife parts, you aren't going to lose them. It comes with like the standard knife tools that you'll need. So this is a T10. This is, let me find the right one. There we go. Oh, moving my camera. A T8. You have a T6. You have your Phillips. And your flathead. So, you have those. This is aluminum shafting on this thing. But I do believe that this tip is steel, so it doesn't just strip out. But who knows? I don't know. And then, so, here on the little cinder. Yeah, it's called a cinder, I think. It's a cinder 1025 or something like that. This, it has a glass-filled nylon handle. It is a liner lock. Locks up just about 50%, I'd say. Maybe a little over, maybe 52. But it is skeletonized a lot to reduce the weight, even though this thing's itty-bitty. The cutting edge is only an inch. Look at that. And ergonomics on it. Left, right hand. Very comfortable. Like, really comfortable. And I don't know why, but this jimping up here, that's actually pretty functional jimping, but I mean, my hands are big enough, I just go straight down to that ramp. Or your index finger. It's really good for like cutting open boxes or stuff like that, because you have a lot of control over a small knife like this. It does have a bottle opener, an oversized lanyard hole, which is, you can put it on a keychain or something. I mean, look at that thing, how tiny it is. And it weighs like almost nothing. And then this knife, well, one sec. This basically is like $10 by itself. And this is $8, so that's $18. So this is basically just like a given, like, free thing, is the way I see it. But, let's start from the back like I normally do with bigger knives. This pocket clip is amazing. I did not expect it to come with that nice of like a deep conceal pocket clip. Has a nice tension on it. It's not going to fall out of your pocket. Does have stainless steel liners. Not skeletonized at all. I mean, for 20 bucks, it's worth it. And it's still pretty lightweight. What else is there? Oh, this texturing on here. It's not like super aggressive. It's kind of smooth, but it's enough to hold your hand in place. And this is glass-filled nylon too. And this blade steel, I don't know if I mentioned it on the cinder or not, but this one and the cinder have 3CR13 steel. A little bit cheaper of a steel since, you know, it's 20 bucks, so they had to make it more budget friendly. Oh, one more thing I forgot about the cinder. The detent and lockup. The lockup on this thing, hardly any left or right. No up and down. Detent, if you didn't see that. Blade centering, it was just off like that much whenever I got it. And then I just used the little tool that it came with and I got it perfect. And it hasn't moved since. The detent on this is pretty sweet too. And so it falls from pretty high too. But lock up on it. Like no left to right, no up and down. This thing's super solid. Liner lock. I don't know if I mentioned that, but both of these knives came really sharp. And they're both stonewashed blades. And this pocket clip is also stonewashed to go with it. Yeah, I think it's stonewashed. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, stonewashed, I do believe. But this pocket clip, it really surprised me, that pocket clip. It's like really nice. But the blade centering on this, I had to do nothing with it. It just came perfect. Flipper on this, probably one of the most comfortable flippers I've had. This thing, it just like, your finger falls on it, you take this thing out of your pocket, your finger wants to go right onto that little ledge. It's just so comfortable. Like, you don't know until you mess with one, because I didn't think that it was going to be that awesome. But then I started playing with it, and it's actually really cool. One hand closing, pretty easy. Like with most knives. Same with the little cinder. One hand opening, one hand closing. Relatively easy. Well, that's it for today. If you like the knives, like my videos, please like and subscribe.